We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold
0-1.
Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
In the second
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Kozar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. For Hamilton, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19. Joey.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now batting, Adam Duvall, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. In now, Steven Souza, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bailey pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Cannon Pride.
Right fielder, Cannon Pride.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he's set down 1 away. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pride has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Billy Hamilton.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Hamilton, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. For Cozart, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A pause and the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good... Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alcides
Grounded down the third baseline. Suarez gloves it. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pride is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number
Now
11.
at the plate, Corey Dickerson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in, Cannon Pride. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can.
Escobar dives. What a stop. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. And this is low. Ball two. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A tag, and he is out at third. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to
Catcher number 13, Salvador.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Changeup called strike one. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it to Ball, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Pride. And that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look at him for the first out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Digging in once again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fielder number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he
Jose Peraza will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Escobar is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Cain reaches on the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a looper to left. Duvall moving forward. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Cannon Pride.
Cannon Pride.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Devin Mesoraco. Brandon Mauer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sacrifice attempt here. Goes to third with it. And a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozart, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here, and he is in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. In is Joey Votto now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Dickerson's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Adam Duvall.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Kozart is there. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Brendan Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. To short. Escobar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
In the air to right center. Pride is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Late that time for a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Digging in, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Way out in front. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Gennett is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and the throw in gets away from him. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Pride has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Jeanette onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Cannon Pride. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard liner toward short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ground ball left side. Escobar is able to get on it. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Up and in for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Into the box now. Zach Kozar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wandy Peralta comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge Brendan Drury will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman number 25.
So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box. Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and Billy Burns will come on now and pinch run here. Michael Lorenzen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one. Robbie Valencia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's behind the runner to first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's fate attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And not in time as the run scores. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pride back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. In now, Adam Duvall, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball's in there for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Pride has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. To right field. Pride is there. 2 down. Standing in, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. He's out. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. There's a drive out to left center field. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Into the box, Cannon Pride. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. You can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Sliding in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. 3 runs already home here. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Altuve.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Gonzalez.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Correa.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Duvall.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Popped up. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
George.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. In there for strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Duvall. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box now, Cannon Pride.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds, right fielder Cannon.
The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Reddick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Cameron Maybin.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pride is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pride moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scooter.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For Gennett, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. down the first baseline. Gonzalez is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Ready now, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cannon Pride is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Maben. 1 run is scored. Schebler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 22.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gun so far in this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pride is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Billy Hamilton, 2-for-3 with a double on his line. Tyler Clippard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. So far 2-for-3 in this one. Hit to first, right to Gonzalez. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece up the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alex Bregman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder
Ready once
3.
again, Cameron Maybin. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that's over. 3-1. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4, George Springer.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and grounded foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, Cannon Pride. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. On the ground to third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And a rather easy first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, Cameron Maben. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duvall on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Feldman. His record is now 1-1. Loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American.